fuck is up? You guys hear me? I can't hear nothing. You're muted, RG. You're he's muted. You're muted, man.
What's going on, boys? What's going on?
Fuck is happening?
What is happening here? And I'm not even doing I'm not even running the show. The boomer didn't screw it up. I'm on. Well, happy testnet V3, everybody. Happy testnet V3. We are here. We are live, and it is live. And somebody's selling the shit out of it, right? Or does somebody? No.
3.3.
We're at 12 fucking cents right now.
1 PL. Wow, that's crazy, guys. I saw it 1.06 on testnet. Okay. Wow, we got a lot to talk about. We're gonna look at this, analyze it. We're gonna go through the block explorer. We're gonna do everything. This is all everything we've said has happened.
My other computer in because I brought the real computer out.
You need to.
We're gonna go to 15 cents.
Guys,
tonight.
be careful. Go on fucking Richard Hart.
Very careful.
Get the links from Richard Hart. Don't. I know. Shouts out to Huddle Dog. I respect him, but go to Richard Hart win. Number one, get used to it. Richard Hart win. Now, this was the test for people to see how fast is your shit accessible. How fast are your coins? This is how fast you had to do it. Now, I understand testnet don't rush. For those who are experienced, this was a test. This was how could you have gotten the price or the ratio at the right time. Now, guys, just chill, relax. It's done.
Look how quick. Like it's done. Look how quick it moved.
3.30. 3.30. We're back.
Look how quick the price is moving already.
And we were live. Fucking shouts out to Buck for coming in and telling us. Shouts out to everyone.
We were in the middle. We were in the middle of a meeting for the live tour, and it all went down. Holy moly! It's just everything's just going nuts right now. This is cool. This is cool stuff.
Yeah, we're the next step is
I gotta pull up deck screener. Jeez.
The next step is live. It's done.
Yeah. And it can happen anytime now. It happened anytime at any time. All right. Well, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna pull up testnet. I haven't got to pull it up yet. We were in the middle of a meeting, and then Richard announced it. I told everybody. Holy crap! This is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah. Everything we've all been waiting for. You got it up there? There we go.
Was that me? No, that's you.
No. All right, everybody. You should be pulling up tests to go to Richard Hart.
If you want to share your screen instead.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. Or you log your wallet into it, or do you have a test wallet?
Oh, I already ran my strategy. I'm done. I know my strategy works. So.
100%, man.
Literally, when we were in the meeting and you said it, I don't know if you heard me in the background clicking around. I was like, oh, let me test it out right now.
Whose phone is that? Is that me or you?
That's
Jesus.
mine.
Okay.
I got 3 phones and 2 computers over here blanging all over the place. Let me turn all these things off. One more. Where's that? Where's my burner at? There it is.
Well, this computer I have here, it's a clean wallet. There's nothing on it. So if you need me to share anything, just let me know.
I know I'm creating.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up testnet.
I'm doing it live.
Pulse chain testnet. See what I'm at? So for those of you out there, you'll need to find it on your MetaMask. Can you show Oh, we can't do that, huh? We don't have a MetaMask test. So if you open up your MetaMask,
Right now,
you'll
Yeah, go.
see where it says the Ethereum mainnet. You're going to click on that drop down, and you're going to find Pulse Chain Testnet, and you're going to pull up Pulse Chain Testnet, and there you will be into the testnet, and you'll connect your wallet to the Pulse Chain from there, which is the link that Richard Hart has put into the. We could put it in here too if you guys want.
I already shared it in the chat, so
Okay.
let me highlight it. So yeah, there's a tweet. That's Richard Hart's tweet right here. So click on that, and you'll get all the official links.
Yep. Hey everybody, Metallic Elmo. How's it going, Sandy Beach?
Oh, and by the way, shout out to a new member.
Yeah, we got a new
Victoria.
member here. Victoria, thank you for becoming a new member. You're awesome. We gotta see anybody else say anything. You gotta talk. Awesome. RH is showing the heat map. Yep. Floor's lava. Hex is the oasis. Yep. Okay. So once you go in to the link after you've changed the Ethereum mainnet to Pulse Chain Testnet, then you're going to connect your MetaMask wallet to it. As soon as you hit connect wallet, your MetaMask will pop up, and you just go through your process. If you're on a Ledger or a Trezor or whatever, you're going to want to, of course, unlock it and do all that good stuff. Ooh.
remember you could use Etherscan to use all the.
I've never played with my stuff on live.
So
before.
one big important thing, guys. Okay, if you want to be 100% secure about the contracts you're interacting with, like Hedron, Icosa, any other things, you're probably going to be able to use app.icosa.pro. So we're going to be using that. I have already transferred my stuff, so I'm going to be good, and I'm pretty sure Alex's it's fucking good to go. It's good to go. We're good to go.
Yes, I can confirm that app.icosa.pro is working with V3.
So we go. Oh my God, guys. T-share price 25K.6271. 25.6271. Guys, go look that up. Write that down. We're gonna go look at exactly when he got that. Because it's at 26.6 right now. So he copied it at 25.6. So that's the T-share price right now. So we got to remember that. I'm taking a fucking remember. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. That's fast.
You said it was 25 point what?
0.627. So
25.6.
25,627 right now. So that's what the price of that's copied. So now we can go back in time and check exactly when that was.
On launch.
So we'll do that another time.
We're about 10 minutes into launch right now.
HSI auctions don't work. So like I was saying, guys, excuse me, but if you would like to use contracts, you could always go on Etherscan and get the proper contracts that you're already used to going to find, that you probably already have bookmarked. Use those. Every contract for Hedron, so on and so forth. You can use those contracts. So right now we're at 3.98. It was at 4 PL. It was at 4 PLSX per PLS. How much is it per hex right now? We're at 0.7.
The incentive coin, it's still not running.
Incentive coin, I don't think exists yet.
No. I'm going to put a test wallet up.
So guys, remember the important parts. At this moment in time, copy would have happened. First thing you need to do, secure your assets. Send your assets to the new wallet. Remember, don't fucking stress. Don't do this fast. The number one thing is secure your shit. Get your shit, put it all to your vault, to your new address. If you would have done the smartest move, would have been to purchase the hardware wallet in order to prepare for this moment. You would have done the wallet offline. You would have asked Papa Boner, shouts out to him. You can come in the chats 24/7. We can manage this and we can ask, you can answer questions, have questions about this, but you should have your hardware wallet, new address already set up, new private browser. You can go on Google Chrome, create a new browser. You don't need an email. You could create a brand new email with proton.me if you want to get really scheduled. at this moment in time, you should have everything transferred. Then from transfer, you should be able to go ahead and utilize the farms. Now, like I've been saying, at the beginning, you always got something to do. You could trade, you could send, you could do this, you could run up the T-shirt price, you could lock it in, you could do whatever you want. But I think the most important part to understand is that right now, from 1.06 ratio, when we go look at the ratios of how much it is right now, we're at 4.02. So people would have basically made 4 times their PLSX right now.
I think I know when it happened. 2 days ago.
I don't know, 25.6. 25.6, man. T-shares is a long time ago. It's a long time ago, dude. We're at 26.6. And I've been looking, and that was like 2 days ago. And I'm
You see what I'm highlighting? This is liquidity was added 2 days ago.
Yeah, I remember that. I saw that.
So if you're looking for the snapshot date, focus on that.
That liquidity.
I don't think the snapshot date was 2 days ago, dude. Because when you go look at the T-share price
25.
on Hedron, it's 25.6 thousand. That tells you the price of when it was. So the liquidity could have been added now, but if you go look at the ICOSA, that to me on chain is proving me that it's at that price. So if it was at 26K, he would have copied it at then. So he used the block height at a certain time. So he might have put that liquidity there. But God knows what he did. So go look at that address, that A5C9. We should run that. Run that bitch. Let's run that bitch on the Explorer.
I'm trying to get my test wallet up there.
Let's run that bitch on the Explorer and on the Ethereum Explorer. I'm going to run it too.
So let's see.
There's
A day ago was the first transaction. Which doesn't add up. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 8 days ago.
Yeah. So
8 days ago. Yeah, 8 days ago was the first transaction. And then 2 days ago, that's when they put the money in.
wow, look at this pool. PLSX. 15K PLSX for 234 million Hedron. That's $2. Wow. It's gonna be fucking cheap, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to hook up my wallet. I'll be there in a second.
So even Hedron, look at this. Whoa. So the address paired, did the pairings. So the address paired PLSX to Hedron, the same one, that A5C9. Balance 6.36 times 10 to the power of 12 TPLSS. Which address is this? Let's go on Etherscan and check this motherfucking address. Who is this? This address has $0. This address has nothing. This address has nothing on Ethereum. Hasn't done one.
They're asking what contract you're looking at, Bullish. Snapshot was months ago.
Yeah, exactly. 25.6. 25.6K hex is not soon. It's not lately, man. It's been 26,000. Okay, so this address has been alive for how old is this address, man? Zapperfy.
There we go. There we go. Now we're all good. I'm gonna hook up my radio shit. Yeah. Have you been on? You messing with the exchange yet? Phamous is stressing me out.
Well, I can't find the when this address was created. Why can't I find when this address was created?
So now, when do we think he's going to launch? April 1st, maybe? Or sooner. What's up, Dosteezy? We're going to go live at 5. That's why I'm not ready. Just ran in the house, had a meeting. Had to cut the meeting short because right in the middle of the meeting, Richard announced. So here we are. Here we are. Exchange.
How do we fucking check how old this address is? There's nothing on the address, and I can't find when it was created.
Very nice.
Okay, I can't find the address when it was created.
Farms, pools, +X. All right.
Okay, so this address basically made all the liquidity.
Okay, that makes sense. We're on testnet.
So I guess this is the fixer bot address.
Phamous,
Should
they
be
want to
right.
know what address you're looking at.
That's that first address that you
59?
said.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's the
Yeah,
same one
that
I
one-
shared in the chat.
And it's the same one I just looked at Hedron PLSX. I'm looking at all the PLSX pools. It all paired it. So now what I want to go look on the blockchain, we're gonna take that address and I'm gonna look at its very first transactions. Coin balance history. So it started on March 14th.
You want to share your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So A5C9 currently has 3,106 tokens. Look at all these fucking coins.
What is that? What are you looking at right there? Oh, just the.
It has 3,106 tokens in its balance. It has 6.32 TPLS. And I want to look at its transactions. I want to filter all to and from. I want to do from.
So while he's going through Deck Screener, congratulations, Hexicans. We've waited a long time for this. And it's finally here. It's finally here. It's in my belief that we are done. That Richard's done. He's just going to let us play with this thing for a few days, maybe weeks, who knows, and then launch this thing. I don't think that we are going to have to wait much longer. Pulse will be launched. And on the movie front, just to let everybody know, we're real close there too. So it looks like everything's coming along miraculously at the same time. How's that? How's that for timing, right?
So 2 days ago, look at this. It just approves everything. All the tokens were approved to probably. Why can't I click on it?
Is that what? Those are all just approvals?
Yeah.
I can't see.
So
shit.
he's like approving. So like 2 days ago, he just made all the liquidities. Bro, I'm trying to go.
So based on what I saw 8 days ago, that's when it was created. But then they didn't add the liquidity until 2 days ago.
Yeah, he made all liquidities for everything. Everything he took.
Here we go. I'm making my first.
But it's just hard. It's hard for me to go all the way back in time to the first.
No, I did it. Go click on internal transactions. Internal transactions.
Yeah, and then what did you do?
No, the fourth tab.
Yeah,
And then go all the way to the bottom.
but that's not the first. Oh shit!
Go all the way to the bottom. Dude, if you just click on that address and then go to internal transactions, it's gonna give you the full list.
Up. Click on the address. Oh, he's trying to get a date. You're just trying to get a date range?
It's not giving me.
Ooh, and we got a 6.55 payout today, everybody. Nice juicy payout.
Why? Because what the fuck is this?
Well, you clearly found a bug, so there we go. We got it live. It has to be fixed. 4 more weeks, guys, not 2 weeks. 4 more weeks. We gotta fix the CSV download.
we just pushed it out another 2
Phamous
weeks.
broke it. Blame it on Phamous.
Phamous.
So Phamous, look, scroll all the way up. Scroll up on this page.
8 days ago. Look at this. March 14th.
Yeah, this is what I said, so I can.
Contract created. What contract is this? Shit, how many? Okay, in the meantime, let's talk while I click this button until it doesn't click no more.
Phamous, you see where it says token transfers? Click on the 4th tab that says internal transactions.
Yeah,
Scroll
and it
all
finishes.
the way down.
Yeah, 8 days ago.
Yeah. So look, if you want, here's another thing. Click on the block and see everything else that happened within that block. So only one transaction for that block. Yeah, so whoever was running this account was running solo.
Of course, 8 days ago.
Yeah.
Gas price, 1 beat.
One beat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so if anyone in the chat has any questions, ask away and I'll queue it up. So RG3 or Phamous can hopefully answer it.
Yes, sir. There we go. I'm playing around in Is this real life or just a dream? It's real life. We're finally here. It's been a long time. Yeah, I am yawning. I just got out of the sauna and then went into a meeting and then boom, this. I need some more water. I've got some super strength gas station pills here.
So Hexlove has an answer. I mean, a question. How do we find our P hex in our wallet?
How do you find your P hex? Very simple. You're gonna come on Richard Hart, Twitter, Richard Hart win. Oh, you can't even see my fucking screen. Hold up.
So while he looks that up, so essentially, if you're on the V3 Explorer, you can paste your
I'm doing it right now. It's on. Oh, sorry. My bad. I was lagged. I was gonna show them this. You come here. You click on this. Right? It's gonna bring you to the Pulse X. When you're on Pulse X, you click here. Click this little thing right here. And then you can add token. I think that's the easiest way. Where were we?
So again, the question was, how do you find your P hex in your wallet?
Well, yeah, that's
once you pull up your one.
Yeah,
soon as
you click MetaMask, and then you connect, right? So
well, you know what? Maybe we need to go back
ways.
for everybody a little bit.
Yeah.
You have to go when you
Richard
open up your
Hartwin.
MetaMask, you're going to have to change the network up on the top.
No, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You come on richardhartwin.com.
Oh, as soon as you hit the link, it switches it over for you.
At Richard Hartwin, first pinned tweet. Pulse X app.v3.testnet.pulsechain.com with that wallet. You click it. When you click it, it brings you to the website. The website, you're going to click connect. You're going to connect your MetaMask. It's going to populate and say, do you want to add the network? Add the network. It's going to add the network. Then from here, you're going to have nothing available on your MetaMask. You're going to click here, and you're going to be able to add the tokens by clicking that little MetaMask thing. So you could just add the token to your wallet. So when you're in your wallet, you're going to have here the tokens. So if I want to go and add Pulse Chain here, Pulse X, I'm able to take it, add token, and I'll have it added. And then you'll be able to see your tokens here easily. If you want to do it the hard way, then you would go on Etherscan.
No, that's not the hard way. The first way is the easiest way. If you want to have it in your wallet in order to use PulseX and start playing around with
this is the hardest smartest
right way. If you just want to see what your balance is, this is the way you can do it.
So you could go, well, if you want to see your balance, you could still copy paste this address from Etherscan right here. Right. Copy. You would come in here. You would be connected. Then you would come in your MetaMask. You could do two things. The first one, you could click here, import tokens. Copy paste the address. This address matches a known Ethernet mainnet address. Recheck the address if you want network tokens are trying to add. So this is supposed to populate automatically. If this doesn't work, then you were to come to the Block Explorer. In the Block Explorer, you would go on your wallet, so you would copy paste your wallet. So you would copy paste the wallet, and you would receive this, and you would see the tokens and the transactions on it. So this is the C9. I can't really find the history of it. It's not telling me anything. It's supposed to tell me how long it's been up for. I don't understand. But anyways. So this is fucking awesome. I'm excited. Let's go check this out. Let's check out this price. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that's why. Never mind. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I was
you're
like,
gonna freak everybody out.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
So let me address this comment. So yeah, just a reminder to everyone. There's gonna be a lot of scams. There's gonna be a lot of tweets.
A lot of scams.
A lot of people coming after your stuff.
Oh man.
Especially now that it's live. So you need to be very careful on what you're clicking on. Triple check the URLs. Make sure everything's official. Be careful for DMs you're gonna start receiving.
Mm.
And Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc. People are gonna try to get to your wallets and take your stuff. Especially now that everyone is trying to FOMO in and trying to figure it out. Just come here, follow all the main influencers in the Hex community, and definitely follow Richard Hart for any official links.
Guys, this is hilarious. Did you just see that change?
Yep.
Did you just see that 15 to like just 11?
How would I get this liquidity?
Go click the 3 dots next to earn. You want to add liquidity or see what's in it?
No. Hold up. I'm just gonna go. I want the easiest way to get in the pool. I'm just gonna bite on it. What the fuck just happened?
Dude, just
Did someone else just see this?
Yeah, you're basically exposing a bunch of bugs. But anyway, click the 3 dots. Click the
Did
3
someone
dots.
just see what just happened, bro? Holy fuck.
Click the 3 dots next to earn and just go into the info and check the pool there.
No, because I want to get I just want to get it on. I want to have it there for always. Easy. I want to try this. What is this? Custom
Gotta
spending
answer
cap.
some of those.
Use default. Okay.
Spending.
What the fuck? Wait a minute.
Turn this to.
Wait a minute. Did you just do you see what's I'm
Yeah, I
getting
see it. Yeah, I see it.
What are you screaming about?
The price going up and down.
No. It was 15 Pulse X
Yeah, because it's super volatile. 'cause
for
everyone's
one
doing-
pulse. How am I getting one Pulse X for 0.8? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
No, it's at 11. Look at this ratio. Then I swap it, and then I take 1. What the fuck is this ratio? What the fuck is this ratio? So wait, Pulse X is worth more than Pulse right now? How does that even make sense?
Whale games.
Nah, this is
Remember-
this is deep for me.
Well, dude, remember, it's so volatile that it's changing all the time.
No, but you see the difference right now, right?
Look at Burzology's comment.
Yeah, it's just like a little over.
Yeah,
It's like
makes total
1.2.
No, I think this thing right here is not right. I think
No,
this
it's
thing
not because it
it
should be
doesn't make
about
sense.
1.2. If you go over to
because
the
if we switch this, it gives a completely different ratio, which is not supposed to give. I just got, and then look at this. Hold up. Okay. So wait a minute. So you're telling me if I put this back, that I didn't give 740 PLSX for that?
testnet, baby, testnet.
So wait a minute. No. This is not testnet. This is liquidity. Okay, so remember, I did
What do you
100
mean it's not?
and I got
testnet?
72. Remember that. I did 100 and I got 82 before. So now I'm going to put 10 and I'm going to get 100 back.
No, it's not gonna go through because the price already refreshed the whole time you've been sitting here.
Okay, wait.
The price
It's been
the pri-
refreshing like every.
yeah, like bro, the price
wait,
is so
wait,
volatile
wait.
that
No,
by
no,
the
no, no,
time
no.
the data loads on your screen, the price already changed.
So I'm going to go back. Oh, I have insufficient balance.
You got to swap out.
If you look at the pool info, it'll give you more information. That's what I'm saying. Click on the 3 dots and go to info. Then click on the pools tab.
There you go. Whoa, don't drop that computer. We don't want any of that on screen. Okay, so there's the pool, the pair of pools. They're all 0. Because we don't have any there yet.
So that worked. So now I got more pulse. Now let's do again the pulse.
Right back.
See how it's dropping? You see how it's dropping because of this glitch? It's literally dropping because of that fucking glitch.
Show people how to look into the pools. You can, because knowing you'll spend the next half hour on this one issue. Not important right now.
So it didn't work. So it's still volatile as fuck. Well, it's not even that fucking... It's not even that liquid, bro.
Got to increase the slippage, baby. We're cracking into the 12s now. Look at her move. Look at her move.
This behavior is a preview of what's going to happen with mainnet, then I'm happy.
Yeah, man.
I will gladly be your exit liquidity.
Like I said on the last stream, we were talking about, people were talking about strategies. Sometimes in this type of a volatile situation, and this is the kind of, you think this is panic with V3 coming out, wait till Pulse Chain launches. And it really goes crazy. And you're just going to see volatility and people who are like, got somebody ready to cap them in the kneecap because they ain't got money for them that they owe them. I'm telling you, this shit's going to get nuts. It's going to get crazy. So the best thing to probably do is to just sit back and wait. Like Richard said when Hex launched, don't day one FOMO. Don't day one go in and start trying to mess with shit. Right now, testnet, great. Go mess with it. Go break things. Go screw up your wallet. Do all that kind of stuff. Less is more, like Docile just said in the in the chat. Yes. Chill. Back off. Step away from the wallet. Step away from the computer. And watch what goes down. Because there's going to be some crazy crap. So you've got what you've got going on at that moment in time is panic and pandemonium, but you've got extremely smart people who know what's going on or who think they know what's going on. And you've got some extremely dumb people in there just messing with things. And that's what you're going to have is just chaos and pandemonium. So best thing to do is to just sit back and watch it and wait until it's time for you to start making your moves, until you start seeing things start to come to fruition, and you can implement your strategy. But probably the first couple of weeks is not going to be the time to do it, especially not the first day. Just sit back and watch the show, the shit show. That's what it's going to be, is a shit show. That'll be the best thing. That's my plan.
I failed again.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
been feeling it. Just keeps dropping because there's that fucking skiddy butt, man.
So it's live. It's live. Great.
Shit, man, it's really getting updated. Sheesh.
So Phamous, 3 takeaways for people who are playing around with testnet.
Know what you're doing.
Or don't.
Well, just look and just learn how to read. Like, you don't have to do things, but you could learn what's happening. Like, go through the decks. Like right now, there's not much you can do. There's
No, you
no
can't. I'm looking
buy
right
and
now, you
burn.
can't.
You would have to be utilizing it on its own things. Like, there's a lot of things we need to go look at. Like, yeah, we've discovered now there's probably a bug. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this drop. Like, I think there's a bug. I think there's a bug.
They've had V3 running for the last.
Nah,
few
it doesn't
weeks.
make sense. The liquidity shouldn't work like that, man. Shouldn't work like that. If it goes one way, you can go the other.
No, Garden. You don't have to do anything. Just sit back and watch. Just start to take cues from the people that are doing things, that are looking at things. Like Phamous here's all
Okay, here, hold on.
flipped out, going through stuff.
Yeah, Phamous is having a meltdown over a bug.
He's having a meltdown. Because, look, Richard wouldn't have launched it if it wasn't ready. So he launched it ready. There may be some things in there that need to be worked on, but I kind of doubt it because they've had it. I couldn't see, like, the basic stuff we're looking at right now. I couldn't see there being problems with them. Is PRT the reward token? No, it's I think INC is the reward
INC.
token. Yeah, it's INC is the reward token. Yep. PRT is not. That is the what is that thing? What do they call that? What doggone it. Oh, freaking words.
All right, let me give you guys 'cause yeah, even if you're not gonna play around with it, it'll be good for people to go in and see what's going on. If you click on the 3 dots here and click on the info page, this is by far my most favorite page on PulseX, because right here you're gonna know where the money is flowing, and that gives you an idea of what people are doing, what they're trading, what they're adding liquidity to. If you're thinking of doing any single side stuff, you can go down here to the top pools. You can sort it to see by what's paying the most and stake your stuff in those pools. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do just by looking at this page.
Let's go line. Let's take a whole line and explain to everybody what these means, because they see this page and they look at it and they go, "What is this? Why are there two? These are your top tokens on the top, and then you're going to see your pairs, your trading pairs."
Right. So as of right now, there's about, even though this value doesn't really mean anything, but just for the sake of this conversation, there's about $4.3 billion in total liquidity. There's been about 94.6 million volume in the past 24 hours. So, this is going to show you here how active and how busy PulseX is. And then the next screen here is going to show you top tokens based on volume or based on liquidity. So it all depends on how you sort it. So, you can, once this updates, there you go. So you can see which pools have the most liquidity, which ones are paying, the most APR, which ones are rewarding the most fees. You can sort them by volume, and so this just gives you an idea of what's going on within the system.
Yeah, and this, for those of you who want to play with the yield farming in the pools, that's where you'll get all your info from.
So right here, you'll see all the transactions. You'll see, people that are removing liquidity, people that are adding liquidity. You can then click on the address, snoop around, see what they're doing. You might stumble upon a whale account, and then you can try to see some of the strategies they're, testing out or playing around with. So even if you're not planning on doing any trades or staking or anything, it's still good to go to this page here and just see what's going on within the ecosystem.
Wait, the snapshot must have been a couple of days ago because the hex I bought the last couple of days is not there. Only it, yeah, it is. We've talked about that earlier. It was a few days ago.
Yeah, I think it's like about 8 days ago.
Yeah, because I had a stake come out and that's not showing up in there.
Wait,
so.
8 days ago. When did the whole thing with the stable coins happen? That was Tuesday, if I believe, of last week.
Yeah, I'm muted. Go on Hex Daily Stats, man. You can check it on Hex Daily Stats. 25.6, man. Hedron thing won't lie.
Hex days.
Because he did something 8 days ago. So 26, so 8 days ago, the 23rd. Sorry, what is this? So on the 7th of March, it was still 26.5. So enjoy, man. Okay, let's get this. 100 per row. Let's go. Or actually, you know what? Show all per row. Let's go. Okay. Now it's glitched. Are you still have my screen? Yeah, okay, still have it. It's glitched. There we go.
Yeah, your screen is up.
25, 5, 6. January 17th. No, 600. Sorry, 25, 627.1. Here we go. Day 1151. There you go. 25, 627. This is the day, man.
What's the date on that?
Date of 26th of January.
January 26th. Let's see something.
Let's go check the Hedron thing. 26, 627.1. Yo, guys, man, come on, man. Let's go, Papa les gars, man. 11:51. Hex was at 2.6.
Some of the shit people are tweeting on Richard's thing. Oh boy, crypto Twitter is going nuts, baby.
I have two questions in the chat.
Let's go.
What is Rap Pulse? A bogus made up name or a version of usable Pulse?
No, Rap Pulse is the actual. Okay, so guys, you have to understand something. ETH is never provided as liquidity. Ether is not an ERC20. ETH is not an ERC20. Therefore, when you see pairs in liquidity or ERC20s that are utilized in a liquidity pool, like Hex ETH, it's actually Hex wrapped ETH. So wrapped ETH is basically ETH in a contracted tokenized version. So like that, it's wrapped. So you're able to use a ERC20 to pair it to another ERC20 to create liquidity. So no ETH is used in liquidity. It's all wrapped Ether. That's why the number 2 wallet in ETH is the wrapped ETH wallet, which currently we looked at it had 3.16% of ETH in it. So only 3.16% of ETH is in liquidity, technically. So that's what wrapped ETH is. So wrapped ETH would turn into wrapped Pulse, and wrapped Pulse is needed. Any chance I'll be able to pick up some cheap ICOSA before launch? I think you were, and it's done now. It was at 50 cents. Okay, so we know it was the 20s. So this was done. Like, we got to look at this. Okay, so he only ended up doing things with addresses like 8 days ago. We haven't seen a transaction further. We probably will. If not, we won't. So he still did the block height before. So, okay. So I think it's important that people understand that even when we get the go ahead, because think about it, January 26th, we didn't have no go ahead. So think about this. On when he's gonna tell us,
what do you mean go ahead? What are you talking about? Go ahead.
Like if we go back on the 26th and there weren't any tweets or any subliminal, because Richard's very subliminal, right? Like this thing right here where the Russian fucks the Ukrainian. Just people don't realize that, but it's a way where, like, if nothing was really said, then what the game plan could be is that when we know that Pulse Chain is coming out, our copies it's already too late. Anything we do from that moment forward, it means that the block height was already taken. So that means that right now it's even more important to get your copies, because every day could be a less day.
Also, there's a possibility that he can change it for mainnet as well, right?
What's the 26th of January? Nothing. Okay, so we could. There's so much we could look at. It's how much time do we got? Because it's like now you just go through the block explorer. I just got to get used to this block explorer. It's fucking clunky. It's fucking clunky. So I created a PLSX PLS pool. Now I still try. I'm still trying. Oh, what? It's live now. How did you get the burn?
I just clicked on the page.
Where?
You're stuck. The thing is, you're stuck on one thing. I'm clicking around everything already.
But where did you click? That's
Three dots. Burn.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
No.
You sure you're on the right URL?
Yeah, 85.6.
Oh wait, hold on. Something reset. So there's
yeah,
some bad.
Because I don't have a
here.
price.
No.
I don't have a price. You have a price.
I'm just checking.
So
No. I just realized something. So yeah, I just found
you're
bug.
on V2, bro.
I found another bug. So that means we clicked on something and it redirected to. Yep, I clicked on something and it redirected. So I found another bug. So what made it redirect? Whatever. I'll run this to a scanner.
You should have done back.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, let me do that. Let me check the history. So let's see when it switched over. When I clicked on the pool for a Hex WPLS. Let me try to replicate that.
No, it kept. Hedron USDC kept me.
Okay,
No, kept me in the thing. No, it kept me in the thing. I have no wrapped. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. So we're gonna have to go on the block scan and actually. So Wrapped Ether has its own contract.
Cap, you're muted.
I know, I was on the phone. I got people calling me. Yes, that other token that people were talking about, the PRT, that's a third-party token. Party token. PRT.
Okay, I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
There's Wrapped Ether, which the CCC2 is the actual Wrapped Ether contract. And then there's Wrapped Pulse. Yo, watch it. Don't, yo. Oh shit. Wait, yo, go check on that Hex Wrapped Pulse pool and check to see if the main account did that pair.
What was that?
Oh,
You said check and see if somebody else didn't set up that pair.
Which pair?
Wrapped Pulse.
Hex wrapped pulse wrapped.
So wait a minute. So if ETH turns into Pulse,
At a 1-to-1
and
ratio.
wrapped ETH is technically a token, then it gets copied over.
Yeah.
So wait, Wrapped ETH doesn't turn into Wrapped Pulse.
No, wrapped ETH comes in as ETH from the ETH chain. It's not don't confuse the 1-to-1 ratio of Pulse.
Yeah. Consider it like
to
PETH, like PETH.
Yeah. So you're wrapping it,
The-
bringing it over. So you're bringing the whole value of the ETH over. The whole value of the ETH.
So that means that Wrapped ETH is actually wrapped.
Yes.
So then that means that
it's
right
not the
now
1-to-1 ratio of Pulse that you're going to get, because ETH doesn't exist on Pulse chain. When you bridge it over, you're bringing it over as wrapped ETH.
you see this token Wrapped CED5.
Dimebag Lagai.
Yo.
PWETH and EWETH. Yes. 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 Exactly. Don't mix bridged WETH versus airdrop WETH.
Yo, guys, don't touch that Hex W Wrapped Pulse pool.
It's just funny money, man. It's just funny money right now.
2 months ago. Oh shit, I just found a transaction 2 months ago.
So then how could that be a problem then? I gotta fix this. All right.
Yo, I'm weirded out right now.
Cord issues. Hold on. I hate it when it gets all twisted up. Shoot. I gotta fix this.
Nah, it's impossible, man. It has this thing has like 10 transactions. Yo, be careful, guys. Don't use that pool, man.
There we go. All right. Unfucked. Yeah, congratulations. This was forked from a block that is already 2 months old. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Follow the Phamous on Twitter. Actually, you get more action from him because he's always in the Twitter Spaces. Like always, like he lives in there. The guy
100%.
lives in the Twitter Spaces.
I'm a bit confused, man.
Why is that? What are you confused about?
Rap Pulse.
Rap
It
Pulse?
didn't get deployed by the address that deployed everything else. Or maybe I'm just not looking at the right pair. Yeah.
920,000 by volume in 1 hour. Lots of scams all over Twitter. Yep. Let's speak that warning out one more time to everybody. You need to stay away from your DMs, from anybody coming to you, from anyone telling you you need to click on this or fix that or help this or help that or blah, blah, blah. Forget about it. Just stay away from it all. When you go look for the links, go to Richard Hart. It's Richard Hart. What is his damn Twitter handle?
Richard Hardwin.
Richard Hart Win.
Yeah.
And he's got the links pinned there on his Twitter. And there you can go see testnet and practice that, because that's what you're going to do when Pulse Chain launches. Don't listen, look, don't take one from me. I'm just going to directly retweet Richard's tweet. I'm not going to put it up there like I did anything or put any links from me. Make sure you're getting it straight from Richard, and keep yourself from getting scammed right now, guys, because this is when they get everybody. In chaos, they can steal. Just like what they're doing in the government right now. When they create chaos, they steal from you, and that's what's going to happen. So stay away from giveaways, stay away from all this stuff, and don't listen to people that are telling you to do something. I'm telling you right now, the thing I'm telling you to do is don't do anything. Don't do anything. Listen to Richard. He's gonna stream soon. He'll stream in between, more than likely, the launch or before the launch or right after the launch. And listen to Richard Hart. Stay away from everything else.
So I
just tweeted an easy way. Let's see what he said.
I just put liquidity in, so everything's working perfectly for now.
Another page you want to keep an eye on is the token list page on the Explorer. Let me actually share that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Because on there, you're going to see everything that's being launched. And that's how you know, because you're going to see something like, oh, here's PulseX, right? And then you might think it's the official one. And then you'll see like 3 different PulseXs or 3 different SHIBs or 3 different, hedrons or whatever. You got to make sure it's the same, that the the contract address matches the same thing on the Ethereum side.
You guys realize that we're only earning incentive?
So here we go. Look, if you click on tokens and then all, it's going to give you this page here. So you can see here there's already a bunch of crap that's launching that we've never heard of. And these are people pretty much just test deploying apps, looking for people who's going to interact with their stuff, like looksdrop.com and Visit NFTX and all this other crap we've never heard of. This is where you'll see it pop up. This is where you're going to see it pop up. Like, for example, if you know Hex and the Hex address, this is the official one. You might see Hex pop up here. You want to make sure it's the correct address before you start interacting with it on testnet. Especially if you're playing around with testnet from a wallet that you sacrifice from.
Interesting. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm going to be up all night. I need to go run to the gas station.
It's crazy the amount of stuff that's already deployed.
And we also have the Hex. If you go look, you got Hex's total supply. So you could check and see again the day of when that was. So if you go down, hex is like number 19. Number 19 is hex.
Yeah.
It tells you the 581. Okay, keep that there. Keep that there 2 seconds. We'll check again on the day 11:51. The max supply is 58103139835.
That makes sense.
No, 057.
Because since it launched, people have been buying and selling and stuff. So, and
So
probably
that's the
ending
day,
states.
11:51, 100% because it's 031, and right there is 03. So people probably like unstaked because it's even going up.
Yeah, that's
too.
what I'm saying. People probably unstaked. I'm gonna check now and see. So there's a bunch of stuff pending.
Gifford. Yeah, bud.
Yeah, a lot of people doing stakes and stuff.
Yeah, T-share price 25,848, guys. People are unstaking.
No, they're EESing.
Yeah, they're ESing.
They're EESing. It's time. They've been waiting as long as they can. They're like they can't stand
Let's
it.
do it. Let's see what happens. No, but it's, you know what? It's a good test to see how much you would get.
Of course.
For real. To see how much you're at, what's happening, see if the thing works the really way it does. But you know what? That's cool, guys. Remember when we saw that at 25.6? So now it's at 28.48. So we literally, now it's going to keep going up. People are going to get the wrong. So now we probably have a piece of this test net that can help better to understand how this test net works. Honestly, good job, RG. I can't believe you. I'm so happy you came in. I was like, yo, I'm full down to stream. Let's go. Full live, 100%.
Yeah, we had to get in here. The
Yeah.
community's ready for it. They need to
Of course.
hear it, hear the excitement. I mean, look, all this stuff right now to me means, I mean, it's testnet. It means a whole lot of nothing to me right now, because I know that once mainnet launches, that's when it's really go time. But if for those of you who haven't played with testnet already, that don't understand the pools, the farming, and how the DEX works and how to navigate, get in there and start doing it now. Because some of you may have been, resting on your laurels a little bit and waiting for it, or you don't understand it. Look, like I said earlier, just start clicking on. You can't screw anything up. You can't break anything. In fact, that's what testnet's for. You're supposed to be breaking stuff. Just go in there and start clicking on stuff. Start trying to do things. And if you do something and it works, try and figure out what it is that you did and make sure that you understand it. And then just start reading into things and clicking on links.
Can I add something to that, which is very, very, very important, which I would suggest at 100% to maintain your security for this, even though it is important. Everyone's eager to go on it. So on Hex to Learn YouTube, we show you guys how to create a burner address. So right now, the easiest way, Bullish, can you do it? If you're on Google, can you show them how to create a profile?
Yeah, give me a second. I have to share my screen.
Or you could just pop mine.
All right, go ahead.
So you would click this. Oh shit, I have all kinds. So actually, you do it because I have too many.
All right,
you do it. Well, you would click here, this button, and then at the bottom of the screen, it would say create add profile. Then when you would add this profile, it would go ahead and you would be able to create a profile with no Gmail, no email. And then that new profile, you could download a new MetaMask instance. And that new MetaMask instance, you would send your coins from your good address to that new wallet and then use that new wallet in order to utilize testnet in case you ever make a mistake. So only your testnet coins and that new address and that browser profile can be completely deleted after if ever you don't want to use this no more. So remember, guys, very important, reduce your vectors of attack. Be used to it. Always separate your shit. Once you get your new stuff, send it to a new address. So same thing for here. It's very easy.
Don't you have that on your website as well?
No, but I have it on the YouTube. I could show them the video. But it's on Hex to Learn the video. It's one of my 2 videos how to do it. But it's very easy. You go ahead and click the circle.
I just added the official link to
Oh, perfect.
So if you just go there, it's gonna show you how to do it on your desktop, on your phone, on your iPad. Because you can, I had multiple profiles on mobile as well. So that's the official Google support link. And then we also have a new member, RG3.
Yeah, so a new member. Thank you, Orion. Welcome to the pirate ship here. You are now here
Shouts out
with
to member.
Defi Syndicate, part of Discourse Syndicate, with myself and Phamous. And you are now part of the show. Appreciate you.
Shouts out to everyone watching. 170 people. What's up, everyone?
Hey, 170. That's good. Good.
Who's interested, man? Let's go. Got any questions? Go leave it down below. Bullish is going to get you guys hooked up. We can explain it. If not, there's probably the Twitter Spaces going live at Hex all day. If you need any questions, I'm pretty sure they'll be able to explain it to you guys. Fuck, it feels good, huh? It's here, man.
It's what's really exciting is that I think Pulse Chain is very, very close now. What Richard was saying, why wouldn't it be? If they've been messing with it for a few weeks already, now they're getting it to us to mess with it, and there really wasn't a bunch to do. Richard said everything was done, so that tells me that at any moment he can launch this. Any moment. I don't know how much time he's going to give us, but be prepared, be ready.
Shout out to Hexiquin for gifting a membership, and shout out to Crypto Gains Club for winning that membership.
No way. Shouts out to Crypto Gains Club. Hexiquin, thank you. Appreciate it. So this address is completely new, did nothing, has done nothing on Ethereum. So it's just a random address. So they just probably created one in order to do it. That's the address that started everything. So I made a liquidity now. I just don't understand why it's not showing. It's very weird. Because I technically... it worked. Like it worked.
Yeah, let me just use this opportunity too to say that if you do find a legitimate bug, don't sit on it. Report it as soon as possible. Because
they have the reporting.
Yeah,
where's the reporting?
The sooner we get it to them, the sooner they can work on it, and that means the sooner mainnet launches. Phamous, you have to enable it. Click enable.
Are you gonna show people how to turn into an LP token?
Yeah, but I already did it. I approved it. It said it. Look, Max, I already put in my shit. I wouldn't have the harvest button if I didn't put it in.
No, the harvest button was there before I did it too.
Oh, no. I'm telling you, I put it in. It approved. I have it here.
So now check, refresh the page.
I did. It's not showing me my APR, nor the liquidity, nor is it showing me how much I made.
Click on harvest to see if it's there.
Yeah, hit harvest.
Hit harvest. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it seems like it did it. So maybe the UI has a bug, but it technically worked.
Wow, so it just swallowed my fucking shit. Yo, I just stole my money. Yo.
Is a transaction there?
Look, I did it. I put the PLP. I put it. It's there. Look, it's right here. PLP. It's weird. All the stats are not working. Oh, you know what?
So did we figure out when
It could be it could be a reason why the other side's not working. Let's see if this works. It didn't work again.
Yeah, let's see.
Weird.
I gotta go. I didn't try and do it yet, but I did. Wow. Okay. Let's...
I keep trying to do it and it's not working. I don't know if you see that bullish. Oh, there we go. How much was that? Remember how much was it? It was 31.
LP should say LP staking. Yeah, it should. Does it? I got the LP tokens. There we go. And we're in.
All right, we got tagged in something. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it
pull
worked.
up.
Look at that. That just arbed.
Tagged in what now?
I just arbed in front of your faces. Now let's try doing it more.
There you go. Read that, Phamous.
7 hours ago, stage 7 takes a long time. It's on block 6,664,977 of 15,689,673. Head of the V3 testnet and has begun running for about 19 hours. Remember, number, don't care, number. Okay. Snapshot of this volume after it's done will allow us. See, you smart guys, that's a formula for you to figure out. And you can
So this gives you a hint of when more or less the snapshot was taken.
Yeah. Snapshot of this volume after it's done will allow spinning up Aragon nodes quickly. The problem that they had.
So it seems like. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. So it seems like number block. Is it even that high on test? Let me see. Yeah, it is that high already. So okay. So. Let me see if I can manually put that number in. And yes, I can.
Really?
Let's see. 6649. The right one. Yep. I see the block here. Make sure it's the right one. I don't have any typos. Six months ago, based on that block number of 15,689,673. October 6, 2022.
There they are. Wow.
So let me paste it in the chat if anyone wants to look at it. But essentially, that's the block number that Richard mentioned in that tweet.
Nice. Music up a little bit, please. What do you got there, Phamous? You bring that up? Okay.
So this is the block.
The magical block.
The block that he mentioned in his tweet. He was basically saying that once this block is completed, that's when he will be able to speed it up. So if this is the snapshot, then yeah, October 6, 2022.
October 6th.
Please. I'm good to get in the bathroom. Oh, sorry.
Well, good thing she didn't come all the way in there. Wow, what a day. Hey, Kyler, what's happening, bud? Good to see you, man. Yep, what a day. It's another day of infamy in the Hex ecosystem. We've been through many. How many of you were with us when we launched Discourse Syndicate? Anybody out there? Anybody out there in the chats was here for Discourse Syndicate launch? First day, first stream. Then after that, we was next. Next was AA lobby. Oh, it was April. This is about April, May when the first big pump came. Oh man, that was exciting. First big pump. Then after that, Wally, there he is. Wally Saras. Yes, he was. He's an OG. OG. I'm here, man. Been here from the beginning. Never left us. Still at our side. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. And then, Richard just sent. Oh no, that was his. Quick network drop down. Custom network. Enter the following information. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. That music's catchy. Rigby.
You put my screen?
Let's see. I want to see what Richard just.
Can you explain what are you doing?
What are you doing, Phamous?
Did he freeze?
No.
Oh.
There it is.
I just want this confirmation. Bro, what the fuck just happened?
Oh
Bro.
my gosh.
Bro, I just
Calm
made
down.
a pool.
It's
I just made a
testnet.
pool. No. Okay. Whoa. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is fucked. Look at this. Just, bro. Whoa.
We still don't understand what you're freaking out
Okay,
about.
so
So
I
how
have
about
a
you
hun-
explain?
I have 90.
You gotta explain.
I have 100% of this pool. I just made a pool with a pool. So I pooled. Oh my God, Jesus, mother of God. I pooled PLSX with Pulse, got PLP tokens, and then pooled the PLP tokens with PLSX. And I just basically made a pool, and I have 100% of the pool. Look.
There you go.
Everything you just said made total sense to me. What are you freaking out about?
Yeah. Why is
That's
that?
fucked.
You received the token, so now you can create a pool with that token. It makes total sense.
It's exactly what you did.
Yeah, but that's like no one does this. So like, okay, I have PLSX.
What do you mean?
PLP.
That's what a DEX is for.
But then, but you guys just realized I took a liquidity pool token and paired it to the
Right.
same token it was paired in the liquidity with.
Yeah.
You just you basically just made a one-sided pair with two with
So then, okay, let me
a
do
pair
this. then.
with one-sided.
Let me do this then.
Take away.
Wait. I'll just show you guys. Right?
What's up?
I'm excited, bro. I've never seen anyone do this. I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen this.
Bugs, just chill, bro. Chill.
Okay, chill, bro. It's okay. Wait, just give it. Geeked out. It's all good, famous. Yo, I'm smoking,
Okay,
man.
so
I'm chilling, guys. Listen,
I'm on a
I've
quest to
been-
find the fork plug.
So I'm gonna
Richard
supply this.
basically put out the times and stuff.
Come on, man.
So while everyone's freaking out over testnet, this is the DeFi Syndicate show, and we usually try to cover some stuff that's going on in the market. So the biggest thing was the SEC just went on a tear today.
Went on a tangent.
I don't know
Let
if
me
you
say
want to get.
Let me say hey to somebody real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Cryptophile. Yeah, we had a chat in the smoking area outside of Fabrique in London at the 791 gathering, right? 793. I don't know. We got different numbers on our jackets than was actually supposed to be, but yeah. I don't remember having a cigarette with a penguin with a hat on, but I'm sure we did hang out for a moment at the sausage fest that was Fabrique. And that was the name of the exclusive nightclub in London that the Hexicans decided to rent out for the evening and not make it ladies' night. Way to go, guys. Way to go. But it was a good club. Just, anyway. So what were we talking about? We were talking about the SEC. What in particular did you see?
So it seems like they're targeting all the central exchanges. They went after Tron. They went. They gave a notice to Coinbase that they're going after Coinbase.
Yep.
So yeah,
Coinbase basically went
MakerDAO as well. They went after
Yep.
MakerDAO. So they pretty much went after a couple of people today.
They did, but see, and I want to be careful with my wording here because I'm not thumbing my nose at them, but in a way I am. The SEC is claiming to go after everybody, and first of all, they don't understand the space for real. They're just getting a grasp of what's going on out there. And so they're going after the low-hanging fruit. And the low-hanging fruit, obviously, this is a good thing. This is really a good thing. It's a good thing for crypto, for cleaning up the streets. Look, regulation was coming whether we like it or not. And all of my libertarian buddies out there who wish for anarchy and for no regulation and all that, I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to get it. Ever. The world's greatest freaking nuclear armed fighting force / beat the hell out of everybody else owns this country and the government, and It's not going to go away. You will not fight it away. You will not wish it away. And you're definitely not going to vote it away because none of you know how to fucking do that. So you've got to understand that regulation is coming. But this is what I see that's good about this. First of all, the SEC has been fumbling and bumbling around this whole thing. They've ignored it for a long time because they don't know what they're doing. They got their heads up their asses when it comes to crypto. They don't understand it. They don't get it. But now they found the middleman, which is exactly what they should have been looking for at first, was the middleman. They were trying to see how they can regulate these cryptos and blah, 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 but you can't. You really can't regulate them. You can't regulate code that's already exists that can't be changed. You can't regulate Bitcoin. You can't regulate Hex. You can't stop that which cannot be stopped. So they finally realized that it's the middlemen that they need to go after. When Sam pulled his stunt here and got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, pulling what they completely understand. You see, again, nothing new under the sun, just different technologies. What they understood here was they had themselves another Bernie Madoff. And if you don't know what that is, go back in time and read your history on Bernie Madoff and what he did. Basically, he did a baby version of what Sam pulled off. It's big trouble for Sam, guys. Sam's in a lot of trouble. They're going to make an example out of that young man, and it's sad. It's sad because I think he's a little incompetent and didn't deserve probably the people that were around him that talked him into doing what he did. Freaking stupid. He's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. He will die in there, just like Bernie Madoff did. So, the regulators coming after crypto the way that they're coming after them is really good. So first of all, they're fumbling, bumbling, they're inept. They don't understand. They're going after middlemen, which now they've realized that the exchanges. So at first, when I went to DC last year, it was the DEXs. It was DeFi that was the problem. We got to save people from themselves. They can't have custody of their own wallets. They can't be doing this. We've got to help them. That's all I heard in DC was that was the tune that was being sung. But now they've got low-hanging fruit. They've got human beings that they can get a hold of. And that's what's happening. The reason that there is no teeth or no bite in what's going on here with the Hexkin community, with Richard, is because Richard just made some code. And the code is there. And we've all just talked about something that we've liked. Nobody's gotten paid to do this. So there's no there for them to go after. There's no low hanging fruit. See, look, they're looking for low hanging fruit. They're in trouble. They've got answers that people that are asking them for answers, and they don't have any. So now they're finally understanding that the low hanging fruit is going to be these centralized exchanges, people that are shilling, selling, trading what is known to be securities. And some of these things are securities. End of story. I mean, XRP is arguably really close to being that because Ripple and the entities that are behind all that. But it looks like they're beating the SEC right now. Now, they've only beat them. They've only beat the SEC technically, just because a judge is showing them favor towards some of the rulings or some of the parameters of the investigation and the court proceedings. Just because they're ruling in favor of XRP doesn't mean that XRP is winning this. It looks good. It looks like the judge is seeing things in a light where the SEC has fumbled and bumbled and made mistakes, and that XRP maybe did not make mistakes. So it's looking good for them. Now, that's going to be good for the whole crypto space because now the CFTC is involved. And that was one thing I've been waiting for, is to see that the CFTC was wanting to get involved in this. And what does that mean? For those of you who don't understand the SEC is the Securities Exchange Commission, and the CFTC is the Commodities Exchange. Sorry. We want crypto to be a commodity. not a security. And why is that? Security comes with rules, lots of regulations. Only certain people can get securities. You have to be an accredited investor, blah, 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 blah. A lot of rules and regulations, hoops to jump through, big pain in the ass. And they're very strict. The CFTC is commodities. They monitor commodities. Basically, crypto is a trading card. That's really what crypto is. It's your Pokemons, your Charizards, your, baseball cards. Same thing, really, just digits. And they really have no value until people put value into them. So they should be under the auspices of the CFTC versus the SEC. Now, the CFTC rules are a little more lenient, a lot more lenient. And the regulation isn't monstrous, especially on something that's as harmless as digits. Now, it's the middlemen, it's the third parties, it's the scammers out there that they're looking for, that they need to regulate. And so that's why they're not looking at DeFi too much, because they can't do anything to DeFi. It's a big nothing burger for them. It's just going to waste their time, and they don't have the time or the resources to fix these things or to go after these things and try and fix them. It's just not there. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. This is good news. I think it's good news, them going after who they're going after, because they're not coming after us. They attempted to at first to come after DeFi, even to come after the Hex ecosystem, but there's nothing there. We have, this is the most organic community in all of crypto, because none of us have been paid, offered any type of reward of any kind to do the things that we're doing. We're doing this out of, belief in, free speech, freedom of movement, and freedom to conduct our own transactions outside of the banking system. Why can't we do that? If you can take a dollar bill or a yen or a euro and go over to your neighbor's house and hand them that for a stick of butter, then we should be able to trade crypto outside of the system. Now, if people are willing to call our crypto, our Pokemon cards, valuable, then that's on us. It's a commodity. It is not a currency. It is not a currency. We can barter with it as a currency, but it's just like we're bartering with something else or with cash. So it is not a, I guess I shouldn't say cash because that makes it a currency, but anyway, it's the same. It's a different concept than what and maybe they might try and find a way to do this, but it's the Forex world where you're trading dollars and yen and euros, but cryptocurrencies don't exist in there. So anyway, saying that the snapshot for V3 testnet was a week ago. We haven't figured out the exact, somebody hasn't found the exact block out yet. You're muted, Phamous, if you're saying anything.
So the earliest we saw on app.icosa.pro for the T-share price was 25,621.1, which coincides on Hex Daily at 11:51, which is January 26th. So it could be then or earlier. Because right now, if you go with the prices, the price
it could have been before. You could have,
and it's coincidentally that price actually coincides to the T-share price to the T on that day. So chances, I don't think so. I think we got it. Now, just a little update of what I did, why I freaked out, because I've never really seen this. I've never really done this. I've never thought of it, but I just did it. I don't know who's thought of this, but I basically posted a tweet on Twitter where I did liquidity. So I have Pulse X Pulse liquidity, which is normal. Then I got a Pulse X paired with the Pulse X token, PLP. And then I have the Pulse X Pulse PLP paired with the Hex PLS PLP, which makes a PLP paired with a PLP. And now we're able to pair pairings together. I don't know if this is possible on Ethereum. I've never tried it. It's weird. I think it's possible, but I don't know anymore. If it's not with V3, it's not possible. But since this is a V2, I think it is possible. So that's pretty fucking cool to think about what the possibilities are. Like, think about that. Like,
So there's the fork block. An attempt at what could possibly be the fork block. $16,492,700.
what the fuck? I've never done that.
So that would be 24 days ago, February 27, 2023, if that is correct.
Interesting.
But there are no transactions for that block. So let's go to the next block over. And let's see.
I was on the East Coast, my friend. I did.
Interesting.
Boop.
So the difference between if you just increase the block number by one, there is about, let's see, a 3-day gap in difference. Go to the next one. And then that
Wait a minute.
Let's see. Yeah, and then after that, every block size after that, they're just pumping. So yeah, something was definitely activated between. Might be onto something. Whoever that was in the chat.
That was. I'm going to give that credit to Falcon Crypto.
Yeah, Falcon Crypto. So based on that block number, that was created, that was timestamped 24 days ago, and then if you
Go
just
to the previous one, he said.
go to previous one. All right, let's see, 699.
You want to show that?
Oh yeah, that one was 2 months ago. Yeah, hold on, let me share.
Yeah, 2 months ago. That's exactly 2 months ago would be perfectly the 26th.
It is actually is the 26th.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Figured it out.
So here we go. So block, I'm just gonna go by the last three. 699. That was 2 months ago, January 26th.
26.
So if I go now to 700 from now, that's 24 days ago. So that's a big gap. And then if we go up to 701, 4-day difference. And then now I'm just going to increase it to 702. And you can see now that now it's cranking out blocks. But yeah,
So
so
that
yeah,
was-
I think you found the block.
Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
We got it because that's what it said on the app.icosta.pro. It gave us that price. So 26th is
Yep.
day 11:51.
26. Yep.
So now what's significant about that?
I don't know.
As far as here's why it's good to know it, from my opinion, because you know more or less what you're getting copied over, and then you can start strategizing based on what you're getting copied over.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much the main significance from there. Like, you know exactly where you're gonna get copied over. Because if you sacrifice, you're gonna get what you sacrifice for. But as far as what you're getting copied over, that's when knowing what the block height is.
Well, I
'Cause
mean,
then you know
the day it
exactly.
launches, you're going to see your wallet, and it's going to all be in there from
Right.
that date. So it's just going to happen. But now you know, whatever you were on that date, that's where your snapshot was.
Yeah. So if you aped into Hex, after that, you're probably not gonna get a copy of it.
I don't know, man. This is intriguing. We need to discuss about this. I know I'm going to be discussing about this.
Yeah. I couldn't see that happening. Really? The main net's going to be different, right?
Well, yeah, that's the other thing, because he can decide to choose a different block for mainnet.
Yeah, which he probably will choose the day of launch as you know, because he's not going to. People are buying and selling right now, and there's no way 2 months ago that's going to be the snapshot. There's no way. Nope. You would not do that. The fork is the snapshot. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely 100% correct. There is no snapshot. It is a fork. And at the moment of the fork, that's when the snapshot happens. You are 100% correct. That's what happens. It flops over.
Well, the fork is just a more complicated version of a snapshot replicates the fork. Let's just put it like that. Like a fork is a minimal version of a fork. Snapshot is like the minimalist form of a fork. A fork is a fork. It's like you copied everything. You just system stated like more than just a snapshot. IMO.
Hey, Bit, what's happening, my brother? Good to see you, my man. I don't know, man. You'd probably choose a day after today. Yep. Well, I don't think he's gonna have a date that's in between. There's not going to be any tween days. There's no way he's going to allow people to trade and sell and buy and, you know, go ape shit crazy, you know, and not give them their duplicates. I just don't see that. I don't see that happening. So don't freak out. And Nico, yeah, I was a Geiger. I was a Geiger. Not I wasn't at Lejeune. I was just down the street. I was at that little shithole of a base. Richard giving you a final warning. 2 months after fork block would make no sense. Yep. I agree. All right. Well, testnet's here. We're it's functioning. Go play with it. Be very, very careful. Watch out for scams, guys. Please. I know it's going to happen. The sob stories are going to happen. Please don't let it be you. If you're sitting in here in this chat room right now, the 177 of you, and tell every single one of your onboards, everybody that you know, because I know people, those of you who are, you know, have folks like me that are going to be, you know, blowing your phone up because now everybody's going to wake up. Nobody was like, I was so lonely. In crypto. Nobody was talking to me. Nobody cared. All my friends had abandoned me. They're all worried. They saw 3 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent. They wouldn't even call me. They won't call me no more. But now guess what? Phone's blowing up. It's already happening. Everybody's going to be DMing, going to hear everything. But please take care of your onboards as much as you're taking care of your own stuff. Do not allow them to get scammed. Secure your wallets. Get yourself hardware wallets. If you go to Phamous's Hex to Learn, he teaches you all of these things in there. If you go to see some of Papa B's stuff, he talks about security. Get yourself a hardware wallet. I just bought I've got a big party coming up this weekend. I just bought all my onboards wallets. So they're going to have wallets to check out, to log into, because I know that's going to be the conversation of the party. Everybody's going to want to be talking about, you know, V3 coming out, and hey man, we might even have Pulse Chain by then, who knows? But you know, I know Russ, I know you never left. We never left. I know some of you stuck around. But some of you in the Twitters just showing back up now. But that's okay. I don't judge you. I'm just going to give you some shit for a little bit. And but anyway, good to have you all back. But your friends are going to be calling you. So please take care of them. I don't know, guys. There's really nothing else for us to do here. We've been on the air for 2 hours. And we've watched Phamous freak out and go crazy and get excited. And we're going to talk about a lot of things.
We're going to talk about a lot of things on Spaces. So to continue, we're going to have Spaces. Spaces are going to continue running. We're going to definitely talk about this. Stay tuned. I don't know, RG, if you want to maybe do another thing, check out what happens in a couple of days, see what happens.
Oh, yeah.
Keep an update, 100%.
Yeah.
Let me know.
We'll definitely be doing it on the FN. And then you and I could put another stream together too, because I'm going to get in here. I'm going to start playing with it. I'm going to see what I don't want to do it on live. I'm too distracted I don't want to sit here and just do stuff while people are watching the stream. But again, appreciate all of you guys. we'll catch you on the next stream, and we'll do one soon. So everybody get your
100%.
questions ready, get things figured out. You break something, you see something broken, of course, hit Richard up. But maybe you shouldn't. Maybe Richard's already getting inundated right now. His DMs are probably exploded. Oh, this, oh, that.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. So anyway, but congratulations, Hexagons. V3 is here. And guess what? Pulse Chain is coming soon. We'll see you guys next week or as soon as we can get something together with some questions and answers. But we'll see you definitely on FN Fun Friday. See you guys.
Appreciate you all, man. Stay safe, guys.